So I'm guessing a lot of you probably remember a TV show from the 1980s called Knight Rider. A cheer, raise your hands, whatever it takes. Alright, so kind of a lukewarm response. So, alright, fair enough. Let me explain the show. There's a guy named Michael Knight. I'm going to run through this fast. We're moving fast here. I also don't really remember the episode. So there's a guy named Michael Knight. He's not quite Batman, but he's pretty cool. And he's got a car named Kit. Supercar, got a supercomputer, can do anything it wants. And they fight from this particular episode, somehow a power line falls on Kit and fries its memory. It's still a supercar and does all its other things, but the memory's completely gone. And Michael Knight got tossed in the car, can't get back in, has to walk out of the desert alone, and Kit just drives around the desert, presumably, I don't really know. So Michael Knight gets back to the main base, which is actually a truck that's moving all over the place. So what happens is, he's like, hey, Kit's memory's gone, you gotta help me out. They get a new little circuit for Kit, Michael Knight's gotta cut it back. Meanwhile, across town in the desert, there's these bad guys, and there's a little boy named Little Dog. Little dog. Little dog. Little dog. Little dog. And Little Dog's played geniusly by a very young Jason Bateman. This is a long time ago. He was also in Teen Wolf 2 a little later in life. Anyway, the bad guys see Little Dog, see them doing bad stuff, so they're trying to get him. Somehow Michael Knight, pardon me, somehow Kid befriends Little Dog in the car. I mean, if I was a little kid, bad guys saw me and the car started talking to me, I would not get in that car. I would not get in said car. So, what Little Dog did? So, Kid saves Little Dog. Michael Knight somehow finds out about Little Dog, goes to Little Dog's house, meets Little Dog's parents. They're like, Little Dog's in the desert. He just walks alone in the desert all the time, every day. Like, he doesn't have any friends? No wonder he got in the dog car. So Michael Knight finally finds Kid in some, floral shop, which is not a place they make floors, but they sell flowers. Hey, Wesley String. Nice to meet ya. I got this new dance move. Knock, knock. So, finds Little Dog. Finds Kid. Kid is like, I don't know who you are, I'm not letting you in. He's like, listen, Kid, we have to save Little Dog. And then Kid's like, alright, cool. Throws the chip in. Michael Knight hops in the car, races out to the desert, finds the bad guys with Little Dog. They've now captured him. I left that part out. I apologize. The suspense was not built like it should have been. Right, so it's been 10 years since I watched this fucking episode. Anyway, so they find Little Dog, and Michael Knight's like, guess Little Dog. Little Dog's like, hey, may I? And Michael Knight's like, you sure may. And he's like, I place you under citizen arrest. And then the real police come and arrest him, and they take Little Dog home. So we're winding down here, folks. So, they're at the doorstep. They're at the sidewalk in front of the house. And, nice Taylor. All right. So they're saying goodbye. Kid's like, Little Dog, make sure you stay in school. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you brush your teeth. They're all saying goodbye. Michael Knight gets in the car. He's looking out the window, Little Dog. Revs the car a little bit. And he looks Little Dog right in the eye and he says,